What's up, Falcon? You. Good day. Ryan 222 graft. https://www.youtube.com/@ryan222graft
stuff, man. Yeah, dude, okay, so look, let me show you.
I'm in yours.
Yeah, I know, but look at the screen. Okay, you see that? You see that little thing? Okay, you see how it has like the like it says appear now, yeah, look, none of these options, dude, none of these options were available. Um, that was really weird. I'm very thankful to God right now. Dude, okay, don't shut off your PlayStation for anything. Like don't like because it could be like so when it goes down, it's really weird how this works. But when PSN goes down, even if it's just for tonight or just for a few hours, if we're still logged in, if we're still logged into the game, like it won't kick us. Well, Dennis, everything just came back up for me. Dennis, it does happen. Like somebody might be hacking Sony or something. Yeah, I don't think it'll be. Well, I mean, I don't know unless they're doing maintenance on it, but I don't think they would do maintenance on the release of a game. Yeah, it's like all pixelated. I can't can barely see you. All right, all right.
You want me to
So
host
I'm gonna.
you want me to host the lobby that way if your shit that way like if you glitch out or something.
Dude, I'm fine now. Everything came back up. Like it was showing me like it wasn't showing me the like the list of messages, the list of parties.
Yeah.
It said like when you invited me, it just said another player invited you to the party, and it didn't say
Hold on. Hold
You
on.
invited me. And I tried to join and it said party was over, party ended, or party had ended. But there was a little minor update on Hanks. Uh, okay, so are you able to see your friends lists and stuff?
I've been able to see my shit all day.
Well, didn't you say the past 2 or 3 days it wasn't working for you?
Yeah, just the past 3 days it hadn't worked.
But does it eventually come up?
Yeah, it'll
You,
get like if I restart my PS5. Like if I restart my console, everything will come right back up after if I restart.
yeah.
You remember how because you remember yesterday how it was because you remember yesterday how it was glitched out yesterday and it wasn't showing me on a game.
Wait, it wasn't showing you on a game?
Yeah, because
What do you mean?
you remember yesterday evening it was showing it, and I had to because you remember it was showing it. You remember because it was doing this the other night, like it would like if I go into the YouTube app, it would glitch me on still on Madden, and
But dude, like I checked there's an internet connection test,
I
and it
thought
wasn't
about
connecting to the PlayStation Network. But then it did. Thank God. But dude, like
yeah.
seriously, we can't like just don't let your PlayStation go into rest mode. Don't restart it for right now. Um,
The well, that's what I'm saying.
let's stay on
PSN,
task because if you want to play a game together and it's going down, as long as we're logged in into a game,
Well, no, PSN, because
We'll have the
I got,
connection. We'll still be in, but everybody else that logged out, they won't be able to get in. So we might as well stay in while we got it. Because if we get out,
no, because
like,
if I,
it's
because
baffling.
like,
Once you get out, it's hard. It's really hard to know when to get back in.
or,
Once you buy out.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't had a problem
So,
all day. Like, I ain't had a problem with my shit all day.
which they have
Because, like, I loaded up Madden, I loaded up ships earlier today, and everything's been fine all day.
I believe you. I was just, I mean, when did you notice the problem with your friends not appearing on?
Yeah, like, I think I noticed it 2 nights ago, like, in Discord. Because I was sitting in, I think I was in Souls' Discord whenever I noticed it. Whenever
Yeah. Also, how did you meet those guys we were in the party with last night? Master something and the other guy, Captain.
I think I
Captain
met Master through, I don't know. I think I met Master through somebody. I'm just trying to think I'm just trying to think who the actual fuck it was, or who I met him through. Because he pre-ordered the exact same game I did. And guess what else is funny? Guess what else is funny? Him, and because I could see who pre-ordered the game on my side, and
Yeah.
him, Noah, Mopar, there was like 5 people that had that game fucking pre-ordered, dude.
That's cool, man.
Well,
What do you do besides race? Like you just race cars?
I mean, you can do challenges and shit. But you know what, dude? I don't get why. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna hold on. Let's see server status. Oh, don't do that. Okay, I was looking at my server. I was looking at the server's network status,
Yeah.
and everything it says all services are up and running, but like everything's up.
Well, that's good, man. Maybe it could have been down. It could have been down in my area like earlier today.
That's probably what it was.
I don't know.
That's probably what it is. Yeah, because oh, dude, they got a fucking they got an app. What? Oh, dude, they got an app. That's cool. Let's see. Looks like I ain't. 81% say the server connection, dude.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're in now. We're in. So that's all that matters. We just can't leave. Yeah, I'm
No.
81% are having server connection issues.
Yeah, it ain't. Only thing is, it ain't.
19 shy of 100%, man.
Yeah, but only thing is that it
though.
ain't me. Only thing is, it ain't me and you the only ones.
Yeah, there's probably, I would imagine there's around the world that are having similar problems. But since we got into a game, we once we see that like number go down, but that's bad. That means that somebody might have DDoSed it. Somebody might have, I don't know. Somebody might have tried to hack and get a data leak going, or they might just be doing some small maintenance on the servers. Normally they do that.
Well,
Well, the thing is, they normally do it in the middle of the night, but the middle of the night for us is the middle of the day for other people. So, technology, dude. Like, remember last night? For the first time ever, I was lagging on ships.
yeah.
It stopped lagging. It was just that
Well,
Bungie
you know
thing.
what was funny?
I loaded up War Thunder and I wasn't lagging at all.
Well,
But
you know what
ships
was
runs
funny?
on the same
Because,
server. So.
yeah, but you know what was actually funny? Like, whenever you said you were lagging on ships, I had I had no lag whatsoever last night on my side.
Yeah, I know. What's his name? Captain Rex. He said it was called Bungee cord, and he was having the same problem. He just says it's a game. But I mean, I understand it. We're on their own servers, so we have a lot there. It's not like that, like tanks and Call of Duty and freaking what's another one, like Grand Theft Auto. They all run off of PSN servers. So without PSN, you can't play those games. But with ships, it runs on its own servers, so you don't
I
have to
think
pay to.
Madden don't run. I think Madden, because like Madden,
Madden definitely runs on PSN servers.
no, it don't, because it runs on EA's.
Yeah, EA Sports is a brand that makes the game, and they
Yeah,
use
it runs on
PlayStation
their
assets.
servers. They don't run on PSN.
Dude, okay, so there's a difference between a brand and a PlayStation Network or an Xbox Live.
No, I'm
There's a
just telling
difference.
you, it runs on
EA
EA's.
Sports it's not a platform, dude. It's a brand. That would be like saying that Call of Duty runs off of Activision servers.
Yeah,
It's not
Call of
true.
Duty does.
No, Activision makes Call of Duty. They don't run off of Call of Duty servers. It's like Dennis, like any game that you have to pay to play, like online, like if you want to play somebody in Madden online, you have to have the PSN Plus, or you have to have like the yearly thing, or Call of Duty, you have to have PSN Plus to be able to play online with people. And since you're using their service, their network, you have to pay a fee for it, a yearly fee.
Well, like mine, like my PS, like mine, like my PSN, like my PSN Plus, mine comes out every 3 months.
You could save a lot of money if you did it every year, man. Annually is always cheaper than monthly. I mean, like that's why they do it. If you buy an annual thing, it's like one lump sum that they get all at once, rather than you having to pay a fee every 3 months, which is 4 times out of the year you have to pay.
Well,
4 times out of
like
the year you have to
my,
pay, rather than just 1 time out of the year. I just pay
like,
1 time out of the year. You're paying 4 times out of the year.
but whenever I did my EA subscription, I did it every 12. I did it for all 12 months. That
But
way, well,
but
don't
EA
worry.
and the EA subscription is different than the PlayStation Plus stuff. Like that's like if your PSN account like runs out of the online play, like you got to buy another year or another month or another
Yeah,
three,
but I'm
whatever.
just saying,
Like
mine never. That's what I'm saying, dude. Mine never runs out.
yeah,
Cause,
it's automatically being renewed.
yeah,
Like that's
and that's how I
mine's
said
set
it.
up like that. Like yeah,
Mine,
it's just
yeah, I just set mine
once
to
you
where it
punch in
comes
the
out every, like where
yeah
it comes out every 3 months.
once you put in the card number, it's just gonna what's it called? It's just gonna charge it every time it's due.
Yeah.
I'm about to start the game. 1 second.
Did you call? I was gonna say, did you did you invite Graham to the party whenever you made it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Well, actually, not when I made it. After I made it, once PSN was like having issues, But the thing is,
Yeah.
he might not be able to get on right now. Actually, let me hit him. Let me text him on Snapchat.
He's on right now because he was on PS
Yeah, I
app.
know. It might show people being on or offline, or they might be online when they're really. It looks like they're offline, but they're online, or it looks like they're online,
No,
but they're
because he was
offline.
on it because his thing said whenever he was on, his thing said on PSN app. Dude,
Okay,
by you saying that you are like that, you are that you thought you were banned. Dude, don't fucking jinx me like that whenever you do that.
I mean, I was hoping not, man. I don't wanna. I never wanna get banned.
No, I'm saying don't. I mean, don't jinx me like that because you make me think that I probably am too. So I just hate whenever you jinx it like that.
Dude, if you check your notifications, it would tell you. That's what I immediately did. I checked my notifications. It wasn't up there, so I'm not banned. But yeah, it wouldn't. I wouldn't be able
Well,
to.
guess
I
what's
would not be
funny?
able to game it. Oh,
Guess what's funny? After you got off the night before,
yeah,
I was watching um I was laying on the futon. I was laying on futon watching YouTube the night before.
yeah.
And then my internet, I don't know if it was PSN servers or what the fuck. Like, it just kept kicking it
Yeah, I
went,
think yeah,
it
yeah.
just
I'm
kept
looking.
fucking, it just kept kicking my fucking shit like 3 or 4 different times.
I'm looking at the what's
So,
it called?
I
I'm
wonder
looking
if
at the
it,
map, dude. The East Coast is
oh,
lit
who
up
just
pretty
texted me? Hold
bad.
on. Who just
That
texted
was
me?
me. That was me texting you a
Oh, I
picture
was
of the
wondering who
East
that, I was
Coast.
like, who the
See that red circle? That's where you are. That's the East Coast. And then
yeah, but
the blue spots are where PSN is having problems. I sent you a second picture. That's where I'm at. And there's a tiny blue blemish, but there's no like giant big dot except for in the middle of
I
Texas.
guarantee,
So like
well,
look like I would
Knox
say
is,
like
well, knowing Knox, he's probably, well, knowing him because he's in,
yeah,
yeah, he's
he's probably
probably,
not able to get on right now. But
yeah,
like you see how big of a blue spot that is, right? Like, dude, you know
but
how big
like,
Texas is? You could fit like California. You could fit California, Florida. You could fit like five of the biggest states in Texas. Like it's crazy. Like, dude,
I
Texas
don't
runs
get
on its
that,
own
but
power
like,
grid.
how PSN is up and running for everybody else,
No,
like, how
it's up
it's
and running
run.
for us, man.
Yeah, but me and you're the only two that's able to. Me and you're the only two that's able to get in between the two.
Dude, I think we got in right as it was about to either go down, or maybe they're just doing maintenance on it. They could just be doing maintenance
Well,
on
no,
it, and
cause
then
I wouldn't
they
know,
could
cause
just
like,
easily blame it on something else. That way they're just like, why are you doing maintenance in the middle of the day when everybody's playing? It's like, oh, there's actually a little hiccup there. Sorry, guys. And then tomorrow, the thing is, like, they get to get off they get off the leash scot free. That way. But, I mean,
or
I don't
no,
know if that's
or
what
no. If Sony's doing maintenance on the fucking servers, they shouldn't get off scot free at all. Because I mean, they should. I mean, why would you do maintenance during the day and not wait until everybody gets off and then do it? I don't get that.
But, I mean, Dennis, people play PlayStation worldwide, so like when it's the middle of the night for us, it's middle of the day for like for like places Yemen. Or, uh,
You're lagging hardcore right now because I can hear your shit right now.
yeah, I just went downstairs.
No, it ain't that. Like it sounded like you were like cut like it sounded like your shit was about to like cut out automatically.
Yeah, man. I just went down down the stairs. It does that every time I go in that area.
You know,
Especially if I go in this bathroom right now, like you won't be able to hear me at all because it has so much copper in the walls. I'll start the game.
You know, it's funny. Like if I walk upstairs, I can still. You can still hear me even if I walk upstairs.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not the range that's the problem. I have a lot of copper in my house, and there's this thing called a Faraday cage, which people make. Like some like the Pentagon probably has like entire rooms that are soundproofed and Faraday cages, which means like they have like copper and tinfoil all in the walls to where like no kind of signal, no kind of like electric signal or any kind of frequency,
Yeah.
nothing can get in or out of that room. So like that's what the purpose of a Faraday cage is. It's just a lot of copper. Like if you surround yourself in copper, like if say you had a bunch of copper pipes and you made like a little copper house and you went inside that house and closed the door, you wouldn't have cell phone reception. It would completely cut off your cell phone reception. But the second you step outside of that little copper house, your cell phone reception's back.
Or no, alright.
It's just science.
Like with my Wi-Fi, you know what? That reminds me. I'm gonna have to call Xfinity on my.
Also, because remember I was just talking about the copper stuff. Because of that, never get like sometimes different internet companies or places like AT&T or like different things like that. They'll try to get you to buy a Wi-Fi extender. That doesn't fix the problem, and they're pretty expensive. So, I mean, sometimes it does, but if you have
Nice kill. Nice kill.
Nice
kill, by the way.
Okay.
And right as I come in the smart range, and there's a tank cracker right dead in front of me, dude. Got one!
Nice.
Oh, the motherfucker! That's bullshit, dude! Why is it whenever I get a kill, I get fucking blew up? The fuck is this shit?
Did you run at him?
No, dude. Like, the one I killed that was right next to you.
Oh yeah, you gotta stay back a little bit. You gotta play defensive in tanks.
Oh, and I guarantee you're dead too.
I'm still alive. I'm just in the river.
Yeah, I'm trying to find you.
Standing behind cover.
There you are.
Dude, where am I getting shot from? Oh, this guy up here.
But you know what, dude?
He's funny. What's up?
Cause like, I wasn't even on no game the whole day, dude. Like, so they must have had to do maintenance during the day, cause I was in YouTube the whole entire day. All day.
Yeah, that's YouTube, man. It's not PlayStation Network. Like, you could watch Netflix, or you could watch HBO Max, or you could watch Amazon Prime, YouTube, Hulu, whatever. You don't need PSN for that. You just need an active internet connection. But the second you go into something that uses PSN, that's when it'll become a problem. But I mean, we're fine now, man. I mean, I think we got in right at the perfect time. I mean, everything is still up for me. Like, I can see my friends list again. I can see the parties. I can see everything. So I think we're fine. I think we made it through it. I think the storm, like, Remember how you said you weren't on a video game at all today?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna call this a storm. I think the storm's coming to an end. We just caught like the end of it, and then like now it's over. Everybody's gonna start getting back online. I bet that's exactly what's happening.
Because like the whole day, dude, I was on YouTube the whole entire day.
Yeah, I know. So it could have been down while you were on YouTube. I mean, like that's a good thing, because like you would never have known it was down. That way you would have been like, cause that dude, if it goes down and I want to play, man, like that gives me so much anxiety. But, not down, so we're good.
And we got our first win of the day too, dude. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we got it.
But you want to know something, dude?
Yeah.
You're the best.
Best to be dope.
Cause like I was watching YouTube. I think it was the other night or last night, one of the two. Because the other night it started fucking kicking it like crazy, like 3 or 4 different times. Right, like, cause right whenever it because I bet you as soon as I go out of the you want to run merch gun?
Ooh. Yeah, sure, man.
Just thought I'd ask.
Thanks, Big Dog. I appreciate it, man. I just noticed something though. Looking at this like list, there's a really small and faint little blue blemish over New Orleans, where I'm at.
Oh shit!
But I mean, like I said, man, I think if we're in, we're in.
Yeah, cause like whenever you get off. Cause like whenever you get off later tonight, and then I go straight to YouTube, and then like I ended up going straight to YouTube, cause good and well I'm gonna go straight to YouTube that way, like, cause like, but you know what I think is stupid? Sony needs to leave the servers alone, like whenever they do stupid shit like maintenance and shit. They need to either wait until like way in the day to do it, and then not having to do it in the middle of the night while everybody's sleeping.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, man. But the thing is, like, they gotta pick who they want to be sleeping and who they want to be awake when they do it. So like, if they do it in the middle of the night for us, it would be. Like if they started at they started at 11 p.m. tonight, right?
Yeah,
like, say me and you worked for Sony, and we had to do some maintenance on the server, and today we had to start at 11 p.m. Well, for 11 p.m. our time in America, everybody would be mostly going to sleep or getting to that point, but then the people on the other hemisphere of the world, on the other side of the world, they're going to be like waking up, and some people are going to be waking up trying to get on, and they're not going to be able to get on because we're doing maintenance on it. I mean, it's just the time zones, man. Like that right there proves that the Earth is not flat. I mean, if the Earth was flat, we would not have time zones. We'd not have different time zones.
Well, that's gonna say, did we ever get That's what I'm gonna say, because did we ever get our Pope yesterday?
Oh, dude, we're not gonna have a new Pope for like 2 or 3 weeks. Like that's a big deal, man. So they're doing a funeral today, I'm pretty sure, for him. It's a big process. And then also, They have a bishop that people are wanting to be pope, but I mean he basically just called out all the Muslims and like how Islamic bullshit is everywhere. Like
Yeah.
those people are a fucking virus, man. They need to be stopped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They need to
People,
be like eradicated.
or no,
Like those people are straight up fucking evil, man. Like, dude, like they worship this person named Allah, and in Arabic it means God. But to anybody that has logic or non-evil in their souls and their bodies, Allah does not mean God. Allah is some kind of demonic worship. I mean, like, dude, when the Pope died, look what they were doing by Cream's house. They were celebrating his death. And I'm like, dude, like there was a lot of Catholics that did not like Pope Francis. Like they just straight up did not like him. But I mean that it's you don't salute the person, you salute the rank kind of thing, like the military. But dude, like the thing is that, like Muslims probably didn't even know that the guy was actually kind of on their side. They
yeah,
just like I mean like the guy was pretty left leaning. He towed the line a little bit. But
yeah,
what's gonna happen is in about 2 to 3 weeks, like I said, they're gonna have all the cardinals come together, and some bishops might become cardinals throughout the process. You have to be under 80 years of age, and I don't know what the minimum age is, if there is a minimum. But everybody is. But I mean, you don't become a bishop like right off the bat, like at 20 something or 30 something. Normally, bishops
yeah.
are older people. But what they're gonna do is they go into this place called the conclave. It's a locked room that stays locked until they vote in a new pope. So what they do is like each cardinal has like a ballot, paper ballots, and they're all like they're all like all the paper ballots are counted. If there's a draw or a tie, or if somebody feels like the election was rigged or not legitimate, they'll vote again. And what you'll see on the news is that they'll constantly be showing this chimney, like it's a small little chimney with like this, like it's a little pipe coming out of a roof with like this like dome on it. And if you see black smoke come out of the chimney, that means that they have to revote and that we don't have a new pope. But if you see white smoke come out of the chimney, that means they voted in a new pope successfully. And that new pope will address the nation, the Catholic nation. Which, Dennis, like you realize the religious group I'm a part of is the largest religious group in the world. We have over 1.3, probably over 1.4 billion Catholics. That's awesome, man. After Carlos Acutis, after he died, he's gonna be a saint soon. He's gonna be canonized as a saint. He died at 16 years old, but after he was dead, miraculous miracles were happening. And yeah, so like since then, a lot more young people have come into the church and started practicing Catholicism, which is fantastic, man.
Well,
Like I'm so
that's
happy
what
about
I
it.
was gonna say.
Like, dude,
But
without God, man, I wouldn't be alive right now. I'll straight up tell you, man. Without God, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. Like, I'd be dead. I'd be dead or homeless or in jail or somewhere. But God saved my life, man.
but like what I'm saying is, like, if they do vote, because if they do vote it, it won't be long now.
Yeah, but it takes a little while. Like first they have to have the funeral, then
Where's this other tank hiding at, dude?
I don't know. It's a heavy. Be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was gonna say, man, you're way on separate sides of the map.
Oh yeah, the green tanks probably by the base are gonna probably get him. You might run into him though. He might be. Turn around, go the other way. He might be behind you. If you can turn, like, you see where I'm going?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, he's back. Never mind. Never mind. Those 4 tanks are gonna get him. He's all the way in the back. AFK or something. Yeah, he's just AFK in the back of the base. You see him? He's not a threat.
Yeah, it's just a 7v1. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Oh, never mind. I thought that blue dot vanished from New Orleans, but I think me and you are good, man. Florida's having problems.
Yeah.
So Memphis having problems.
So, only thing is, me and you're the only one. Like, me and you're the only ones that would be like, as if we restarted, me and you'd be the only ones still be able to get back in anyway.
Yeah, but dude, I'm not taking a chance, man. I don't know if that's not a guaranteed. It's just working for us right now. It is not. That is definitely not a guarantee.
Well, see, this is
Like it could possibly just kick us out if we leave. That's just how it works. But
it won't.
I wish it didn't. I mean, then it's gone. It went down like a month or 2 ago, and it was down for like 20 something hours. Went down then. Wouldn't let any of us in. I couldn't do it. It's just technology, man. First of all, like technology doesn't like to. Technology doesn't. I mean, it's nice. It's great. It helps everybody.
I just think like they shouldn't.
And then they have hackers that try to fuck with it and make it even worse. Because well, not to make it worse. They just try to mess with people or something. Or they try to steal data, or they try to steal bank stuff, bank information, identity information, or sell it to somebody, or they steal identities, or steal bank accounts and cash them out, stuff like that. That just it's just a lot of different things that add up, and like with everything, there's a give and a take. Like technology is giving us like you don't have to know how to read a map, like a giant paper map that like was,
Yeah.
that was like dude, like they had like back in the day when you would take road trips, like before iPhones were a thing, before smartphones were a thing, we had a map that was like the size of like a poster board, and it had like like all the different routes and everything, and it's like you could buy them at gas stations. It was a commonly used thing, and people were like, okay, so if we take this, like they had to plan all their routes out. Now we just type it in. Okay, we're gonna go here into our phones, and it automatically routes us like 3 different ways, and it's like, well, this is the fastest way, but this is the slower way, and this is the slowest way, but you don't have to go over this area, you don't have to go over that. But so there's always a give and take. There's always a balance of everything. Moderation is key, but there's a balance of everything because everything has a give and a take.
Yeah.
Especially with technology.
Well, that's what I'm gonna say. Maybe that's what I'm gonna say, dude, because maybe it won't go down.
Yeah, I think I mean, so far, everything's working fine for me. I can still see my friends. I can see the parties now.
I had no problem.
I can see a lot. I can see everything now.
Yeah, because I'm seeing all my shit right now. What did you message Cream?
Oh yeah, I forgot to.
Message Cream and see if he's able to get on. And then that way, and then if he's able to, get on, then that way we'll know the answer if it will go down or not. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm saying if you message Cream and see, that'll give us a solid answer if PSN is really down or not.
Oh, okay. So it said last night. It started spiking last night, where it was going down last night, and then it like came back up or something.
Yeah, it started doing it like 3 or 4 different times. So like 2 or 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning is what time it would do it. You got a teammate sent here AFK on a. Dude, somebody think they look like they were in a captured QB1 like me. Love you, big dog.
Love you, man. Trying to get my phone to charge again. Hold on.
You know what, dude? Right before you get off later tonight, I might try to. One of us needs to either to keep me from taking a chance and trying to restart and see if my shit comes right back up. Oh, no, the reason why I wanted to see if Cream was able to get on, and that way we'd have a no. That way we would have a solid answer. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if I would have thought with PSN being down, I would have not have started a stream. You get what I mean?
I mean, it's not for sure down. I hope it stays up like it is right now. I'm just trying to get my phone to charge, and it won't charge. It won't stay charged.
We won. You know what I might do?
What's that? Oh man, I got a problem here.
Uh-oh.
Not good.
What?
What's up, Falcons?
I gotta get a new phone.
What's up, Vaz? What's up, Vaz? Let me make you moderator, Vaz. There you go. Oh, please. What's the matter, Iron?
Oh, it's working. Thank God. Hold on, I gotta go tell my dad right now. Hold on.
What happened?
One sec.
What's up, Cream? Uh, Me and Iron was wondering if PSN was actually down. That way, me and Iron would have a solid, simple answer in our heads if it was down or not. So I guess it. Well, I was gonna say with your. Well, Iron couldn't even get he couldn't even get in earlier. Like he couldn't get nothing to load. That's why we were wondering if you know it's actually funny. My phone ain't even working either because that's very odd too. Like you know how like I have servers down here in the basement. Yeah, my phone ain't like my phone. Like sometimes my phone like I don't know if anybody's reported this outage or not, but like my phone will have service sometimes down in the basement, like down here in my room, and then it will. Well, that's what I was starting to think. Well, no, right now I've got service right now. Oh shit! How? People are so stupid, dude.
I'm back. Wait, what about glass boats? What? Hmm.
Hey, Iron.
What's that?
Cream said PSN wasn't down for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's not over North Dakota. Yeah, that's another thing. But
Yeah, but me and Iron thought it was down. That's why we were wondering.
so when I first loaded up, it wouldn't let me get into Dennis's party. It wouldn't let me appear offline, online, or busy. It wouldn't give me any options. And then what's it called? It just all came back up.
Alright. You know what's funny, Iron?
That's it.
I'm gonna say because maybe when we all get off later tonight, me, you, and Cream, maybe we'll know if the server is actually down or not.
Dennis, Cream would not be talking to us right now. I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't see all of my stuff. Yeah, but the V I thought a VPN, but it doesn't actually. How would you be able to receive a signal from that far away? Isn't it just making it look like it's out there? Yeah, but I mean it's satellites. I mean you still have to reach a distance, but I mean wouldn't the closest one be above the United States and not Ukraine? like in another hemisphere of the world. Honestly, I thought the VPN just made it bounce around and look like it was in different locations. But if it's actually bouncing from like signal to signal, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like if that's if like if that okay if that's the way VPNs work nowadays, man, like we might as well all become online businessmen. Because I mean, like what, like how are you gonna get caught? Like that. Yeah, no, I just like oh wait, my bad. What's it called? I wish I could freaking do something that would. Well, I mean, that's awesome, man.
Hey, Iron.
It's a,
Oh, wait, what? Bro. Wait. EA Sports Madden NFL 26 will be released August the 14th. Bro, what? Oh my god, I hope that's true. Madden. Oh, I hope they're making another. I think the next one is going to be Madden 26. Oh, if they start doing beta test, oh my god, if they start doing beta tests for that, yeah, you already know I'm signing up for it if they do it. Well, mine's 3 day. Okay, count me in. You already know. Well, you can count me in because I'll probably be one of the ones that pre-order. Oh, okay then. Well, yep, same. Yeah, and that's funny because, but you know what's actually funny of that, Cream? Yeah, and I'm the only one that does.
I am absolutely terrible at at baseball. Well, kind of okay at baseball, but football and basketball games like 2K and Madden, I suck at. But I mean,
Oh, Iron. You know one game you should consider maybe coming and joining me on? Yes, you have to, Iron. Yeah.
the money's really tight for me now.
Yeah, Iron, you should at least consider it. Yeah, SnowRunner's not even a big game, basically. Yeah, SnowRunner's not like a big game. But now if you have the DLCs, it is a big game. If you have like all the DLCs bought. What would it be on the PlayStation Store?
Son of a.
How did you die, Iron?
They just focused on me. They wanted me to
Hand
die.
pink waving, hand 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 pink waving.
Oh my god, shut up!
Waving, hand
Yo,
pink
El,
laugh.
oh my god, Eldor. What's up, Eldoro?
Like, seriously, I just got, like, zoned in by, like, 6 different tanks.
Oh, I just got a critical hit on one. And that motherfucker that I go and hit, he goes right and hides. You know what? Not for me, you're not. Not for me, you're not. Not for me, you're not. Go, Iron.
What's up?
You're the best.
You're the best, big dog.
I was telling Cream that, you know, like my phone, like you know how most time it don't get service.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got a big thing through the top of the service thing right now, and it don't even. Like most time, you gotta restart it for it to even do anything.
Then if you live in a rural area, man, like that's the downside of living in a rural area. Internet and cell phone connections are gonna be poor.
Well, one, my internet connection is not poor. Two,
even though you just said that you have to restart your phone just to make it work. You literally just
no, for service I have to make it work sometimes. Like I gotta restart.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
To get it to even work.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But like, dude, in rural areas in Louisiana, they constantly lose internet and power and cell phone reception. Like they, what's it called? This one place I went to, they were in between New Orleans and Baton Rouge, and somebody hit a power line and it knocked out their power for like 5 days. And then in the same week of somebody hitting a power line, like this is like rural areas in New Orleans where like people, not New Orleans, like in Louisiana, but
Yeah.
people just do whatever the hell they want. In the same week of somebody hitting a telephone pole and knocking down like that entire area of power,
Yeah.
somebody, I don't know how they did it, but they must have been like driving super fast down this road, and they spun off into the river. That's like, it's a small river. It's on the Mississippi River, but it's like it's probably maybe like I don't know, like 800 feet to 1,000 feet wide. But like the entire front end of the car was submerged into the river. And like the truck was completely abandoned. Like the guy was probably stupid, pissed drunk, and just like, just fuck it, I'm gone. But dude, like when I was in high school, they had a guy. His name was Wade Langloss, and like the guy was a pompous dude. I'm not gonna lie, but he was a senior when I was a junior or sophomore. I think it was a junior. Yeah, he was a senior when I was he was a senior when I was a junior in high school. And this guy, he was slam drunk. Like he was drunk off his, like so fucking plastered. Him and a few of his buddies, they get into his car, they're in the French Quarter, they're coming back from Red Eye. They went to Republic first, and everybody that goes to Republic goes right next door to Red Eye once Republic closes, because Red Eye is like open until like the frickin' next day till noon. So like, you know, you can do like they don't give a fuck if you're doing drugs in there or whatever.
Y'all pick. I don't care.
Tres leches. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Yeah, this guy Wade, he was driving the car, right? And on the interstate, he got in a wreck. He got in a massive wreck. Not with another car, just with the siding, like the interstate, like they have these like giant walls that try to like deafen the noise between the interstate and like the neighborhoods around it, or like right on the outside of it. And he like slammed into that wall, completely totaled the car, and he was able to get off of the interstate. He parked the car in some random place that was like kind of just like there was a bunch of like empty lots. He parked the car in this like it was still in the neighborhood, like they had like streets and stuff, but like he just parked it next to an empty lot, and he got out the car and they walked home. This was before Uber or Lyft or anything like that. And the next day, he reported the car stolen. After when he left, he took out all of his belongings. He took out all of his his phone, his wallet, his keys, all that stuff. And he reported the car stolen. And somehow the police just was just like, all right, yeah, this guy's definitely not lying. We're gonna go find the car. They found it. The insurance paid him out. Dude got away with that shit, man. He did. He was one of those like really rich kids. Like his dad would just be like, "Oh, okay, well, you're going out for the weekend. Here's like $6,000, son. Hope you have a good time." It's like, well, how am I even gonna spend it like $500 or $1,000 to the 6,000? Like, how? But some people have it so good they don't even know how good they have it.
Yo, Iron.
What's up?
I might go talk to Mom after this game, cause she just got home. So if you and Cream wanna run one all after this, and then I'll back out of the platoon or whatever. That way y'all can run one until I get back. That way. And Raz, there's already Oh, and I called it. Great, I'm already dead. So, I will be right back, Iron.
You gonna do this?
Be right back. I'll be on mute for...
Dude. That feeling sassy person is a butt. Good guy. Oh yeah. Soup, whoop. Soup, soup. Soup, soup. That's so freaking hilarious, man. They freaking named an AI Swoop Soup. Oh, soup. like the Bloods. Oh man, that's hilarious. good. You want me to run one? You agreeing me there? A creme. Le creme. Le creme. Le creme. Would you like me to run one? I am from Kazakhstan. My sister is number 4 prostitute of all of Kazakhstan. Very nice. Alright, I guess I'm the only one who thinks it's funny. That fucking Borat, man. Dude's hilarious. The second one was not, it wasn't that good though. Especially in The Dictator, it was funny, but it needs to be more pointy. But the point does not fucking matter, bro. It's the fucking. It needs to be pointy. Get fucking kill this guy. Oh shit! Wait, you're back. Do you mind waiting like a few minutes? Okay. I had to just figured something out with my phone. Uh, my phone's having really big problems. I dropped it in the middle of the freaking street while it was drizzling, and then it started pouring down rain. I didn't realize it fell out my pocket. Drove all the way down the street, came back, looked inside, was like, "Where's my phone?" And then I was like, "Oh wait, did I drop it out of my pocket?" And it was in the middle of the street in a puddle of water. And it's funny because the like Apple says, to um, no, when you said you were making food, I thought you'd be like a little bit longer. I loaded up War Thunder to see if it would work, but wait, you made instant rice? Oh, like Ben's rice, Uncle Ben's? You wait, what kind? What kind of rice? Oh, nice. I like the rice pilaf. Could be better. I will say that. Definitely could be better, but it was a nice effort. But yeah, dude, you just gotta knead that thing, and then you're good to go. Yep. Isn't it amazing that they made something like that? Actually, when my mom first saw it on the shelves, I remember when she first started buying it, and like as time went on, I guess people started catching on to it. And she told me one day, she was just like, "Remember that Uncle Ben's rice you loved?" And I was just like, "Yeah." He's like, well, now it's like I can barely find it now. Like, it's still like they still have like the label and like where it's supposed to be stocked. But I guess everybody's buying it now. Like shit. Oh well. Oh yeah, well in a second. I'm just trying to run out all my never mind. As I said that I got blend in the sky. Alright. Ooh. I'm about to shoot you the invite. Freaking Nazis, man. Son of a fucking asshole. Alright, yep. I'm so glad PlayStation is not down. Thank you, God. Alright. Let me see the invite you got. I'm trying to send it to the party, but also is your little profile picture, is that guy from Rick and Morty? Ah, damn it! I knew it was close. It is from American Dad. Because the CIA's been working with the aliens forever. Yeah, no, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. That's funny. Yeah. But the FBI is just like, well, should we go after this guy? I mean, he's kind of like flaunt. Wait, what? Their internet too. Like, so if anybody's trying to connect to the internet in the neighborhood, they're seeing that pop up. It's fucking hilarious. That is so funny. Dude, like, I guarantee you, like, nobody in the neighborhood's fucking sleeping. And they probably have ruled out everybody in the neighborhood that owns a house does not have that name. And somebody has that. Dude, when I ever get my own internet, I'm so gonna name that. Oh my gosh, that is so fucking funny. This is so fucking funny. Yeah, check this. It is absolutely hilarious, man. Dude, I gotta. Oh my gosh, I'm so neat. I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get my friend from AT&T out here and be like, hey, can we rename our router? It's like, yeah, what you want it to? FBI surveillance, and then put van in parentheses. And I'll pick like a van that's like always on our street, and I'll pick like blue van or red van or gray van or white van or like white van with. I will, but if like somebody sees that van every time they get on their street, and they try to connect to the internet after seeing that shit, they're gonna be like, whoa. There's been an FBI surveillance van on our street this whole time. Are they after me? Who are they after? Are they after that guy? That guy? Who is they? Like, everybody's just like questioning themselves like a billion over. Like, that was absolutely hilarious. Oh my gosh, man. That is so fucking funny. Alright. I'm trying to get my phone to start charging. I have to get a new phone. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just hold on one sec, man. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my phone to start charging. My parents are about to go to France, and I really need a phone for work. Like, I'm basically on call. I need it to do stuff with my gym. I need to do stuff with everyday tasks. It's not charging at all right now. Almost got it. Almost got it. Hold on.
I'm back, dude.
Alright, then. I didn't start it yet, but I'll see you invite.
No, just start one.
Okay.
Just start one right now, dude, because
really freaking.
you know what's funny, dude? Mom ordered some hairspray from Walmart.
Yep.
And they didn't even, like, I don't know what happened, but, like, there was nothing left at the front door.
Yeah, it's probably just a Walmart Instacart order. It happens often. Somebody just doesn't want to work. Like when you order from Walmart, you're ordering through Walmart, but a individual is delivering it to you.
Yeah, that's what I told Mom. I was like, I would call and find out. I told Mom I'd at least call and find out on it. Aaron, y'all just start one because I'm probably gonna have to help Mom try to find.
Dude, like all you have to do is order it through a different Instacart person, or
No, Walmart don't do
or
Insta. Aaron, Walmart
dude, like any
doesn't.
kind of Walmart delivery, it's not gonna be Walmart actually delivering it. It's gonna
Yeah, it
be an
is. It's
individual
actually,
person.
yeah, it is actually Walmart.
Yeah, but it's an individual person working.
No, because Walmart's got their own.
So like, how many people come to your house when something is delivered from Walmart? One person, or is it 10 people?
Well, usually if Walmart shows up, usually it's like one. Like if it's
That's what I'm
usual.
trying to tell you.
Yeah, because Sam's Club's got their own little thing you can order through the app, and then they'll bring it right to the house.
That's great, man. I don't know about DoorDash or anything like that.
Well, that's what I was telling. Well, because Mom had something delivered to the house, and I don't know where it is. Mom don't even know where it's at. So I told Mom to at least call and find out. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go try to help her with this. I'll be right back, Aaron. I'm in Deal's lobby.
Nice.
Your dog? You gonna say something? Probably. No way. Nice. What? Yeah. I'm I'm already in the lobby. I'm just waiting on y'all to get done.
got my phone charging. Back up. Thank God. This is really, really pissing me off. Alright, what tier are we doing, guys? Want to start at 3s again, or 5s? Okay.
3's is fine with me. I don't care. It's up to y'all.
Actually, no.
Hi, this is Richard Reiser. Please leave your...
Who you calling, Iron?
Trying to call my dad. I need a new phone, man. My phone is not working. Both my parents are about to go to France for freaking 10 days. I am screwed if I don't have a phone. I won't be able to contact any of my coworkers. I won't be able to, like, my boss is gonna flip her shit. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a nightmare, man.
Keep the same number.
Yeah, I'll still be able to keep the same number. I'm due for an upgrade.
Yeah.
I have to go across the lake tomorrow. I've never had this big of a problem charging my phone before.
Where's your dad at?
I have no idea.
Oh, who's right here above me? Oh, you're. No, I just wondered who was right here next to me, or like right on there, right on the base spawn. Yo, Iron. I would say something, dude. Why are you not allowed to have an animal? Wait, like, what do you mean they should? I got a kill. And that took 50 off me, dude. Oh, come. Is Aaron still trying to get a hold of his dad? Well, one, I figured he'd at least would come back on the mic and said something. If he was able to at least get a hold of him or not. You get what I mean? Bro. And don't even offer. How rude, bro. Did he say anything rude, or did he say anything about it? And YouTube's been stupid here lately too, because like whenever I was trying. Looks like Carl Farms put out some news earlier today that the end dumps have been in testing for 3 days. So, yeah.
Alright guys, I gotta go to Verizon. I'm getting a new phone. My phone's completely busted.
Iron, I thought you had AT&T.
AT&T provides my internet. Verizon provides myself a cellular service.
Well, do you want me to...
Send me a picture of the AT&T router, and I'll show you the Verizon place I'm going to.
Well, do you want me to
I'll hit
call?
you guys up and order it. I gotta get ready. Hold on.
I don't get this, dude. And he gets... I hate AT&T. I will not use AT&T. I hate them. I need to see... I need to see if mine, because like where I have the S21 Ultra, I need to, you know what? That reminds me, I need to see if yeah. Well, I might try to I might try to go for the S25 if I ever upgrade mine. I thought you had a Samsung. Yeah. Wow. I mean, do I really want to trade mine in, or do I really want to keep mine? Well, because like whenever I got mine off of Amazon, and I ain't had a problem out of mine since. You get what I mean? Nice. Oh, nice. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, destroyer wise, you're liable to pull something out of one. I, I mean, I do. Who? Dude, I don't even like her, bro. I might take a break for a bit, maybe later on. I might do some more Tales maybe whenever whenever Iron gets back on.